Agency in Motion continuing education series. Once again, this is specifically designed for people like producers, agents, advisors, and agency builders in the financial services industry. And the center topic of conversation today is we need to want more for ourselves and our clients. And once we start to want more, that's going to help, change our mindset, our expectations, and our activities to match those. So, we have a lot of people coming into the industry and they have minimal goals. If you have minimal goals, then you're going to have minimal activity. You're going to have minimal results, right? So you need to aim high. You need to set standards for yourself and your clients that are high, ambitious, and you need to go after those with your mindset, your expectations, and your activity, because it really boils down to stop selling yourself short. There's so many people in this industry. Listen, if you're in a very lucrative industry and you know what you're doing and you're out there helping people and solving legitimate problems with legitimate solutions, you should be earning a good amount of money. Especially in this economy, two things are rewarded: problem solving and creative thinking. So you need to stop selling yourself short, start earning what you're worth. And we're going to talk about how do we do that today. Number one, you do that by delivering value to your clients. There's two types of values. There's a perceived value that are the expectations your customer has from your solution. And then there's the actualized value, which is the value created when the expectation matches the solution delivered. Too many times that salespeople are out there and there's perceived value, but there's not a lot of actualized value. Once you connect the perceived value to actualized value and you have happy clients, they should be getting online with user-generated content, referrals, reviews. Everything comes from perceived value matching the actualized value. And then once value is recognized, you can go out and start asking for those things, the reviews, the referrals, all that you're looking for. And those things are, once again, going to boost your income. You've got to know the expectations of your customer. If you get into a conversation and you don't know the expectations of your client, you're deep in the conversation, something is definitely wrong. So you have to know what the customer expects. You have to set those expectations right. You have to know the value, analyze if you can deliver the value, and then find out the issues and fix them. Remember, it's a sorting process on the front side. Can I help this person? Does this person want to be helped? Are they able to be helped? Are they in the position for me to help them? What do they want? Can I deliver on that? Are they interested? Are they committed to this? And how is it going to look in terms of preemptively overcoming, and then as we encounter, overcoming the problems? When you look at your client's needs, you have to understand the client's unique goals, needs, and risk appetite. You're doing a lot of the same things in terms of the education, the process, and things, but every client that you have, every prospect that you have that you're looking to turn into a client has unique goals. They have unique needs and they have unique risk appetite based on, their view of the world, what they've encountered up to this point in the life cycle. So you have to determine those clients' needs. You got to develop a plan of action around those needs and then implement the plan. That means starting to execute, right? And then measure and monitor results. If you're staying in front of your clients and helping them achieve their goals, your income is going to rise. That's wanting more for yourself and more for your clients. If you're just setting them off and just, hey, good luck, might see you when I see you, that's not really what we're talking about here. This is in this industry especially, it's a client relationship building model. And you have to go out there and you have to build the relationship, nurture the relationship, and then continue the relationship. You also have to understand that building personalized financial plans and tailor-fitted strategies is a must. It's not a cookie cutter product where you just do the same thing over and over and over again. A lot of the framework is the same, but you have to understand you are talking to individuals. These are personalized plans, tailor-fitted strategies around what they want, plan of action to get there, and then the execution of that plan. Inside somebody's financial security, there's a lot of moving parts. There's their current financial position, their investment strategy, their protection planning. A lot of times that's a deficient part of the pie. Retirement planning, tax planning, estate planning. So just because you are coming in at maybe one of these pieces, it doesn't mean that you can't incorporate the other pieces around it to give them a full personalized financial plan with tailor-fitted strategies they actually care about. And then you also have to teach them, and you have to emphasize the importance of long-term wealth and preservation of that growth. You're not going to go from zero to retirement in a week. Once again, it is a long-term plan. And what people in this society right now, with as much, instant gratification that people are looking for, you got to break that mindset. You have to help them understand, hey, this is a long-term plan. However, it's not going to be a plan at all unless we start today. So the importance of starting, the importance of implementing that plan and sticking to that plan of action to create, once again, our business model is to create desired end outcomes for our clients with legitimate paths to get them there. It's going to be meaningful if you utilize technology and data to enhance the client experience and outcomes. Remember, everything that we have, the technology, the innovation, the disruption that you have all around you right now, you need to be implementing that into your business, because a lot of things can be automated. If you're automating what you can in your business, that frees up your time to do what you need to. Client relationships, income producing activities, all the things that are going to streamline down to our center of topic of conversation today, which is wanting more for your clients, wanting more for yourself, and stop shortchanging yourself to put yourself in a position where you're making the money that you deserve based on the problems that you're solving in the marketplace. Also, when you're looking at the ability to want more for yourself, want more for your clients, a key aspect and component of that is the ability to communicate and build relationships with the people around you. That means that you've got to start cultivating strong client relationships based on trust and transparency. You need to explain to them, hey, we're doing this because, remember, the why part of it is very, very important. And then also explain how you get compensated, how you work, because the more transparent you are, the more trustworthy you become, and the more people are going to open up to you. And once you build that rapport, trust, and credibility, it's all about letting them talk. And you get the information, you uncover the problems, the solution, the action step, and that all leads to you making more money, you bringing in more clients. Be transparent, understand that people fear money, they fear money relationships. So the more transparent and trustworthy you can be, the more money you're going to make and the more opportunity you're going to have to help more people. You got to enhance customer or communication skills to effectively convey complex financial information. This means one thing: all the financial jargon, all the industry jargon that you use in your conversation is just, creating a barrier between you and that prospect trying to take them to a client. If you can package up complex financial information in a story-like format, almost in a comic book-like format with storylines and characters that anybody can understand, even a third grader, your income will explode, because now all of a sudden people understand what you're saying. People understand, oh, he makes or she makes this make sense for me on a level that I can understand. They feel comfortable doing business with you. And then you need to be proactive in offering regular updates on either product performance, market insights. Once again, don't just sell somebody a product and send them on the way. Create the relationship, because out of that relationship, they may have different, or they will have different needs and different wants going down the road that you can possibly help them out with. They may have other people. The more, once again, that you stay in front of your clients, more opportunities for referrals there are. Hey, this particular contract that we put you in, or this particular strategy that we put you in, this is how it's doing. Want to make sure you're comfortable with that going into the next 12 months. Stay in front of your people. And then incorporate client feedback. Actively seek improvement opportunities. This is something that not many people in the industry do, and it will greatly help your business. Hey, how do you feel the meeting went today? Did you get everything you wanted out of the meeting? Do you think I could do anything from my side to improve what you would get out of this meeting? Remember, constructive criticism is good. Don't be the person that can't be criticized or can't take constructive criticism. That constructive criticism is going to be the stepping stones to get you to a better place, more income, the ability to help more clients. Also, you have to embrace technology and innovation. Now, with what we're doing, I know that we do that, but for an outsider looking in, if you've got a book of business or you got agency build out, you're trying to help partners, clients, and yourself, you've got to embrace technology and innovation, because adopting digital tools and platforms to streamline operations enhances efficiency. When you become more efficient, that allows you to be more open to opportunity and concentrate on building a better client experience, building a better partner experience, because The operational efficiency is already lined out. It's got the framework. And once again, if you are building agencies and you've got operational efficiency, you've got automation, you've got innovation, technology tools that they can immediately come in and adopt, that's going to be advantageous for them and the retention and production of the agents that you're trying to build within that agency. Leveraging AI and machine learning for data analysis and management. This just goes back to the core belief that we have that we know is true. If you are not adopting things like AI and other people in the industry are adopting AI to help their business, who do you think is going to win over the long term? You have to make sure that you understand this is not a choice that you really have. It's a choice of whether you're going to be successful or not successful. You have to leverage these tools. Artificial intelligence can do a great amount of good, have a huge positive ripple effect, free up your time, automate, get in front of something that can really help you with anything from posts to scripts to courses, whatever it is that you want. Leverage AI. We're in the golden age of this right now. And then explore emerging technologies. This can be something as maybe getting a new phone and it has like a new picture setting or something. Remember, not everything that you're doing online is going to be business related. People want to get to know you. Get in the habit of sharing your life, the good, bad, and the ugly. People are going to be attracted to people who are authentic. And as you're going forward, new tools, new gadgets, new ways of getting in front of people, explore those, have fun with those. You want to look at technology as an advantage and not a disadvantage that's going to leave you behind. You also have to embrace a holistic approach to what we're doing for financial services. And that's important in a number of ways. And you can do that by starting to expand your services beyond your core offerings. Now, I'm not talking about, jack of all trades, master of nothing. I'm talking about as you get into your business and as you get comfortable with what you're doing, understand that financial plan, those building blocks of a financial plan, you can expand beyond that one block, enter into the other blocks, because the more that you can take on, the more that you can offer your clients, the less they have to go to outside services and people to get that. But if you need to, collaborate with other professionals, provide comprehensive solutions, talk to CPAs, talk to other type of licensed professionals that work maybe within your industry at a different part, collaborate with them. Remember, the better client experience that you can create, the better outcomes you can create for your clients working by yourself or with a team of people, internally or externally, it's going to have meaningful impacts on your bottom line, your income, and your revenue. And you've got to offer educational resources and tools to empower your clients in managing their finances. Remember, financial wellness in the past, we says, was a nice to have item. Going into the future, it's a must have. So the more that you can offer your clients in terms of resources and tools, the more they're going to stick around, the more they're going to refer people over to you. This isn't just a sales process where you're selling a product or a service and you're done. Relationship building. And the more relationships you can build, the more money you're going to make. The more contacts you have, the more contracts are going to be signed. And you got to get in the mission of empowering financial well-being. This isn't about insurance. This isn't about retirement. This is about financial well-being and the ability to create, like we always talk about, desired outcomes that people are wanting, they're excited about. You got to learn how to promote financial literacy, and that empowers your clients to make informed decisions. Remember, a lot of what we do on the front side is teach and educate. We're either giving people information they've never had access to, or replacing bad information with good information, and that allows somebody to look at something in a new, clearer light to make not you selling something, but for them to make informed buying decisions. You got to educate your clients on all aspects. That means budgeting, debt management, saving strategy. You can't just come in with an insurance policy and think that you've done their job. You don't want to be a salesperson. You don't want to be an agent. You want to be an advisor, a trusted advisor, a coach, however you see yourself. And once you break out of that, that label, and you start to look at yourself a little bit differently, your clients in the open marketplace will as well. And you got to encourage your clients to set realistic goals and then provide guidance to achieving them. Remember, a goal without a plan of action and execution of that plan is just a wish. So we need to set the goal, make the plan. We need to help them get to work, stick to it, and reach the goal. Once again, this is all under the umbrella of moving from an agent or a salesperson into an advisor or a coach. And then you've got to find intrinsic motivation. Yes, the mission of why we do what we do is very important for the clients, but inside, you've got to find that internal intrinsic motivation to keep you going. There's a number of different ways to do that. First of all, understand the impact of meaningful work on job satisfaction, overall happiness. I get a great amount of satisfaction out of helping people. So that means that my job satisfaction is good. That means that my professional choice has a meaningful impact on my overall happiness. If you find yourself in this and you dread doing everything about it, this is the wrong place for you. You got to understand, hey, I can help a lot of people. I can do a lot of good. I can create this positive ripple effect. And by doing that, by being this person who's a problem solver and a creative thinker, I'm going to get rewarded very, very nicely for it. And also, when you're creating that intrinsic motivation, you've got to take your career choices and your passions and your values, you got to connect those together. Once again, I'm passionate about what we do. I feel that, one of the greatest wars of the 21st century would be a financial war inside this country. We're fighting for our financial lives, our financial future. You can go in there and you can make huge differences, but if that doesn't excite you, if that doesn't motivate you, then once again, you're in the wrong place. And then the potential to make a positive impact on clients' lives through financial services. Once again, financial wellness is a part of the overall wellness pie. And if the financial wellness slice is not there, it's deficient, it bleeds over and it affects negatively those other parts of wellness. On the opposite side, if financial wellness is intact and that piece of the pie is great, it's going to have also a bleeding effect on a positive impact on the rest of the wellness pie. Along the way, we have to get in the habit of celebrating our successes and milestones. When you're a business for yourself, there's not going to be this huge cheerleading squad around you that are pumping you up every day. So you've got to do that for yourself. And that means, number one, recognize and celebrate the achievements along the way. Yes, you have longer term goals, you have income goals, but along the way, you have stepping stones. And those stepping stones need to be identified, they need to be recognized, and they need to be celebrated. Like I said, no matter how small, if it's an achievement, if it's moving you forward, recognize and celebrate it. And then also understand the importance of recognizing and rewarding personal growth and accomplishments. So those little steps are going to lead to the bigger steps. And once you start seeing this stuff materialize, it should be more exciting for you. And that excitement should create more and more and more motivation. Share strategies for self-reflection and gratitude to foster a positive mindset. Once again, every day, what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for in your life, the opportunity to influence other lives, and then share strategies for self-reflection, with your clients, with your partners. Be an open book. Be someone that actually, when your clients are talking to you, they're looking forward to talking to you, that you have good things to say, that you have impactful things to say, you have educational things to say. So they come out of your meetings feeling good and feeling that you're the person that's going to lead them to where they want to go. Everything right now is in a state of total disruption. It's, and it's only gaining speed with, AI and some of the other things that are going on. You need to embrace the changes. Don't look at changes as a negative thing. And you need to have the ability to adapt to those changes. The people that adapt to the changes inside the industries are going to be the winners. Those people that fail to adapt, they're going to be the losers. So you want to be on the winning side as changes occur. That means you need to seek opportunities for growth and development in new areas as stuff's coming out. If it's relevant, if you think it can help you in your business, if it can help your clients, spend some time seeking opportunities for personal growth, business growth, whatever can help you, your business grow. You need to seek out that. Don't be satisfied with what you have in place right now. Understanding things are going to get disrupted. Things are going to change. Don't just get there and say, hey, I'm comfortable. I'm not changing. I'm not going out seeking any other opportunities. The ability to thrive in a changing environment is going to be up to you and your mindset. Remember, if you're thriving in this new environment where there's a fence and there's winners of losers in that changing environment, if you're thriving in that, guess what? market share, money, clients are going to come your way. If you don't have the ability to thrive in a changing environment, you're just going to shrivel up and die. Successfully navigate industry disruptions. As we see things happen in this industry specific, if it's something that will give you an advantage, if it's something that will be a competitive edge over your competition, then navigate through the disruptions. Understand that disruption causes chaos. There's opportunity in chaos. Do you see it as chaos? Do you see it as opportunity? How do you see it? Going back to your mindset, wanting more for yourself and wanting more for your clients means you're actively engaged in trying to make a better business, a better client experience, and a better income for yourself. It all boils down to you wanting more. And that's all what this was all about today. But you have to understand, it all comes back to you. If you want to have more, you have to become more. For things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to become better. If you improve, everything will improve for you. If you grow, your money will grow. Your relationships, your health, your business, and every external effect will mirror that growth in an equal correlation. So grow, or, growth is all about expansion. The other side is death and contraction. So there's only two ways to go. And you always want to be following the growth path, understanding that it's up to you. Starts with your mindset. That gets your activities, that expectations into a formula and a parameter where you say, this is what I want for my clients. This is what I want for myself. I'm not going to accept anything less. And then I go out every single day and I execute with consistency. Agency in Motion, continuing ongoing series, how to build, operate, and manage agencies in the 21st century.